right now, there is only one race in America that we need to be concerned about, and that is the Oscars. To put into perspective just how big of a deal this is, his own BFF is more focused on his win than her own. That's right, homegirl still regrets letting go of him 20 years later. And the thing that's so frustrating about this is we wouldn't have to be dealing with this issue if the Academy didn't mess up 20 years ago and choose Tommy Lee over Arnie. The worst. That is the worst. So here's a list of people that have an Oscar, all while our guy Leo still does not. So if anyone's doing a count, these guys have it, he does not. Donald Crisp, Charles Coburn, James Coburn. Don't know if there's a relationship there. Barry Fitzgerald, James Dunn. Red Buttons. Yep, that's the guy's name. Red Buttons has one. Ed Begley, Martin Balsam, Gig Yun. Again, I'm not making up these names. Jack Palance, Tommy Lee Jones. Gonna still bring up Tommy Lee Jones because I'm not over it. Alice Brady. Thought we were only gonna do men, but no, I'm bringing women into this. Alice Brady, don't know if she is the Alice Brady from the Brady Bunch. Ethel Barrymore. Probably related in some way to Drew Barrymore. So, what? No. Dorothy Malone. Wendy Hiller. Leela Kadrova, who won it for something called Zorba the Greek, which should just, that in itself, like, no. Brenda Fricker. Jennifer Hudson. Yep, that's right. The assistant to Carrie Bradshaw has an Oscar. Monique. You know, I don't really care how great of a film Precious was. Let's do a count. Let's everyone to count. Monique 1, Leo 0, Melissa Leo. Yep, even someone whose last name is Leo is somehow ahead in the game. Lionel Barrymore. Also could be related to Drew. George C. Scott. Now see, here's the thing with George. He won in 1970 and then he refused it. Do you see Leo? Leo wouldn't refuse. Beatrice Straight, whose total screen time was 6 minutes. Oscar. Liza Minnelli. Cher. Marissa Tomei. Sandra Bullock. Now, nothing against her, but the night before she won an Oscar, she also picked up the Razzie for Best Actress. Nicolas Cage. That's it. Mic drop. Mic drop. Matthew McConaughey. Sure, he gave us a great performance in Dallas Buyers Club, but he also gave us Failure to Launch. And lastly, 3 6 Mafia. I know that they didn't, win in an acting category, but come on,